How's it going, everybody? I'm Driftwood. Welcome back to Final Fantasy V. So in the last episode, we took down the flying fortress, or the floating fortress, whatever you want to call it. And we're about to go to World 2. There's just a couple things that we have to do. Well, I already did them off camera. I ran around and I picked up 2 new spells for the Blue Mage. So the Blue Mage got, let me see what spells they were. One is from the Mithril Dragon. And I looked up a guide on the Blue Mage spell guides. Like, before I leave World 1, I wanted to make sure I got most, if not all, of the spells. And I didn't pick up Vampire, which was from the first Pirate Cave. And speaking of the Pirate Cave, if you go inside the Pirate Cave after all this happens, you see a small cutscene if you open up the lever, and then you can get 3 treasure chests. One's a tent, one's an ether, and then one is 300 gil. And then there's a small cutscene with the doctor and Boko. So the doctor found Boko, he went in the cave after us, and he's resting in a bed, and the doctor's taking care of Boko. But in that cave, there's bats that use Vampire. Some of the first things you really fight after the goblins. And so I picked up Vampire from them. Also, the Mithril Dragons around the ancient library can do transfusion, but you have to, you have to confuse them. So you cast Confuse on them, have your party Blue Mage. It doesn't actually hit the Blue Mage, it just uses transfusion, but it still teaches you transfusion once it kills itself. So yeah, that basically is a cool spell. It'll kill the Blue Mage, I think, but it restores, it's like an elixir, using an elixir on a party member, so it's pretty awesome, actually. So I wanted to pick those 2 up. That's what I did off camera. And I did a little tiny bit of grinding in the skull, the cave with the skull things. But here on the map, you can see where the Crescent Isle is. This is the fastest way to level on World 1. Now, the mini dragons will give more, but they're not consistent. You'll get Mithril Dragons in this version more often. So you go to this little Crescent Isle when you have the airship, and you just kind of farm these with Ninja. And you get Ninja, and you buy water scrolls. And Ninja will most of the time go first, depending on what level you are. But they don't hit super hard, and most of the time they'll just reduce your level in half. But you can see we use a water scroll on them, and they all die. They're weak to water. We get 870 gil, 483 experience, and 3 ability points. Super quick, actually. I did this a few times, but I don't want to grind it too heavily. But you'll see, I want to show you that it actually gets the 5, what are they, Dark Flames? Black Flames, I think every time. If not every time, almost every time. In the forest area, you'll get mixed encounters with like trolls and goblins and stuff. But right here, pretty much most of the time, you get the Black Flames, use water scrolls. Now, water scrolls cost 200 gil, but each one of these fights, you're getting a bunch of gil. Plus, they sometimes drop. Flame scrolls will work if you're high enough level, but water scrolls are the ones that'll do the most damage. They drop 870 gil, and sometimes items too. So that's where you might want to go to do some power leveling if you're trying to catch up before you go to World 3 or World 2. So maybe you're wondering, where do you get the scrolls at? I want to go and pick up some scrolls before we leave to the next world anyway and get a free rest there. So we go up to Bartz's hometown. There's another cutscene, a small cutscene, an optional cutscene in Bartz's hometown. If you want to pick it up, you can get that extra little bit of lore and backstory of one of Bart's friends, and you get a cutscene of when Bart was a kid and he was hanging out on one of the roofs of these houses, and this guy right here, you talk to him and he gives you a cutscene, and then he says that afterwards. But it's just a small cutscene, completely optional. But I wanted to come here because now that we got Chemist, I leveled up Chemist, the AP a little bit, so I got Mix with the Chemist. But I want to pick up some items. I already spent quite a bit of money on some of these items, just to get, you know, Mix is such a cool ability that lets you put together different items to create special effects in combat. And I think there's like 30 or 40 different ones. So I'm just going to pick up a bunch of these items while I farmed a little bit of gil. So we have some stuff to work with. I looked at a Mix guide, but it's sort of like you need dark matter to do anything really crazy, but you can use like a potion and a Phoenix Down instead of just a Phoenix Down. It'll restore you with your full life and everything. And I'm sure we'll we'll mess around and try to figure out some cool combos. But I picked up a bunch of items at half price there, and this guy upstairs will sell you the scrolls. So you can buy water scrolls right here from him. I'm going to get some water scrolls. I'm going to get some scrolls of all types, actually, for when we move on to the next area. I'll probably get 25 of each. That'll do it. And we might as well pick up a shuriken. So that's pretty much it. We're going to get a free rest at this inn. You could also go to the the pirates hideout area and get a free restore at that water, the recovery springs. But you might get attacked by some level 1 mobs. It might be faster just to rest. It's about the same amount of time probably, depending on where you are on the map. Or you could just use a tent for 250 or 500 gil, depending on where you pick it up at. But that is pretty much it. Now we're going to proceed to the next part of the storyline. I've done almost everything I can think of. I might have missed something, but not a big deal. We actually need to visit all of these meteorites Oh, one more cutscene that as soon as I got in my airship after that happened, we took down the fortress. It's right here is the one we want to go to. After I got in my airship, there was a small cutscene where Lena and Ferris and Bartz talk about like, oh, maybe we should go and find a way to get to Galuf's world and try to help him out. So there was a little cutscene right there. But we'll save it before we go. I think we go here or we go to the hideout. One or the other. We either go here next or we go to the Crescent Isle and get Sid and Mid. I don't know where they're at, but I know eventually we have to come here. I see something here. The Black Chocobo's here. Quit! Huh? What's the Black Chocobo doing here? Yeah, this is the next part then. Sid, Mid, what are you guys... Bartz, stay back. It's dangerous. A huge wave of power just started flowing from the adamantite. We just thought to put it back where it came from. Hold on. And we're going to have to fight a bunch of mini-bosses, which is kind of a cool part of the game. Jumping Christmas. The floor is absorbing the energy from the adamantite. Say, do you think the meteorite could be recharging? Perhaps it would be enough for us to travel to Galuf's world. That's as good as an idea as any. What? What are you going on about? So I guess Lena fills in Sid and Mid about everything that happened, so it doesn't have to redo it. So that's your plan. But this piece of adamantite is too small. There's not enough power for this meteorite to get you to the other world. But maybe if all 4 meteorites' powers were combined, it'd be enough to warp to Galuf's world. Bart says, just guessing. Alright, let's get to the next meteorite. Yeah. So, we're going to go ahead and make our way to the next meteorite, and this next fight is kind of a bitch. There's a couple ways you can do it, but basically the strategy is simple. When you kill one of them, we're going to fight a bunch of bombs. When you kill one of them, it has like a last stand move. When it dies, it does a spell right before it dies, no matter what. And it has life 2 or revive or some spell. So it brings back all of the party members back to life if you kill one of them. So you can kill, even if you manage to kill all of them except for one, that last one would bring them all back to life. So the trick is you have to kill them all at the same time, but they can also self-destroy, they can self-destruct, kill themselves, and then they get last stand, and not only do they do a bunch of damage to you, but they bring everybody else back to life. So we have to think of a way to kill them all very quickly. I think it's this one. So there's a couple ways we could do it. I'm thinking Ninja Scrolls would be a way, but we did get I probably should have farmed up a little more Gil, because Gil Toss is super strong. Before I switch to Samurai, though, I want Bartz to get level 4 Ninja and master it. That way I can use dual wield on all my other jobs. So with this combination, I don't know how much HP they have, but it's got to be like 1,000 or 2,000. So I don't know if they'll self-destruct in time. Let's just try it this way. We'll AoE with scrolls and have Lena like I don't know what they're weak against either. Let's try it this way. I know a couple ways to cheese it, so it's not going to be a problem, but worst case we have to reload right there. Wait here. Leave it to us. Got a little cutscene here. That's it. Okay, let's hurry. Sid, mid, look out! Porobolos. Alright, let's throw a water scroll at him. That did 600 to all of them. Let's try Blizzara on all of them. We could try mixing stuff, but I don't really know. We have one dark matter. Oh, if we mix a potion and a turtle shell, it's like an ether. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, we're going to have him guard. And then throw, let's say, a flame scroll. Are they weak to fire? No, about this. Oh, did they all die? We got them though. Oh no, no. 3 of them died. What? I thought they did like their move. Come on, targeting. How come they didn't do the last stand move? Is it different in the Steam version? Arise. Oh, okay. It didn't do it because... Alright. It didn't work because they were already all alive, so it didn't just spam the spell. Self-destruct. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. I know what I'll do here. We're gonna mix a potion and a Phoenix down on Lena. So the problem here, yeah. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna switch that out of that. I'm gonna switch to Samurai and just Gill Toss. I think we could go on for a long time like that. So let's switch Bartz to a Samurai. And just give him, we'll give him Throw. Ashura, Golden Shield. Alright, at least we can use the Golden Armor. Samurai was originally supposed to be a tank in Final Fantasy XI. And Ninja was originally supposed to be a DPS. But it turned out that Samurai turned into the DPS, and Ninja turned into the tank since they had the Sesame, the shields. I thought that was interesting. That was always a funny thing that happened. Alright, so as a Samurai, I should get Gill Toss. I don't have very much Gill, but I think I should have enough to maybe... Did we ever get a spell called Shell? This is Protect, reduces physical damage. But I thought there was another one, Shell, that you can reduce magic damage. I also wonder if I can fuse one of them, will they cast Life 2 or Arise on our party? Let's just have the Chemist Guard. Okay. Zenage. Why did it do 0? Is it different in this version to where it... Or did I just not have enough money for everybody to... It could be that I don't have enough money to... That's what it is. I ran out of money. I did 5K, but I completely ran out of money. Okay. Sorry about that. I need to farm a little gil. Or think of a better strategy. And I had like 15K. I spent it on items because I wanted to utilize half price and get a bunch of scrolls. But it shouldn't take too long. Okay, so we had enough to do gil toss one time. And we have what? 1,300? So I don't know how much it actually takes, but I'm assuming more than half of what we have. Not a big deal. I should only have to do a few fights. As Ninja, you get like your ATB starts pretty full at the beginning, so you usually go first when you have Ninja. That's why I switched back to Ninja for this. So I can just go throw, water scroll, and then that's the whole fight. 870 gil. So I'm thinking it's like probably maybe 1,000 gil at the most that it throws. And there's 6 of them, right? So 6K, we'll get up to 6K. Flint scroll works. If you're a low level when you get here, then you might want to use water scroll. Maybe, I think two more fights. Back attack. They don't hit super hard, and they just use mostly like Dark Spark to reduce your level in half. But since they did it on Bart's, I think Throw might have something, the damage formula might be based on your level, so I want to use Water Scroll just in case one of the fires doesn't kill it. Yeah, it does reduce it. You can see it went from like 1,200 to like 1,000. Maybe one more, let's see. Yeah, one more, and then that should be good. But this is a great place to get money, to get AP, since they give 3 AP. Another back attack. Putting Thief in your party would be a good idea too, because Thief prevents back attacks, or reduces the chance for back attacks. So you can even speed this up a little bit more. Also, you shouldn't wait until after you kill the fortress, because all the stuff I'm getting, Galoof and Krill are missing out on. Right? You should farm before, do all your farming before the flying fortress. But, you know, whatever. We'll learn the hard way. I haven't played this game in so many years that I imagine my next playthrough will be a lot smoother. Okay, so let's go ahead and, we don't really need to use a tent, because, come on now. Here we go. Just heal up. Change Bart's to Samurai. And use Throw. Quick save. Now we should have enough gil to just instantly kill them all. I think they only have like 2,000 or 3,000 HP each. But there's just so many of them. They self-destruct and hit for super hard when they self-destruct. It's just best to grind a little bit of coin and toss money at it. Okay, so just defend. Defend. Zenage. Bam! Get him out of here. What? We still... Why? Are you kidding me, though? He's gonna cast a Rise now. He's gonna cast a Rise. Oh my god. That still wasn't enough? That is such a troll. I don't believe it was that much. I think it was up. It had to have been upped in this version. Because I think it was only like 300 or 400 gil that it would take. It's taking like 1,000 gil. Legitimately taking over 1,000 gil. Or 1,000 at least. Per creature. We're like one fight too short. I don't want to switch jobs back and forth. We'll just put up with it. Here we go. Just defend. Defend. Oh, not Zenage. Hell no. Throw a water scroll. Alright, safety one. One safety fight. Defend, defend, throw, water scroll. I wonder if it's based on your level too. Like, your higher your level is, the more gil it throws. I'm sure there's some formula, some interesting formula. I'm gonna look it up after this episode. What's the formula for throwing damage, for gil toss? And how does it work? Is it based on your level? Probably so. Alright, we're good on that. Third time's a charm. Third time's a charm. There we go. 5250 on all of them. Kill them all. None of them are left alive to cast a Rise. Okay. Ability Minucci acquired. Are you alright? That was awesome! Alright. Let's get to the next meteorite. Yeah! Alright, so let's go to... We have two more to go to. 1, 2... The fire one right here. Now this guy, I don't remember. There's no point in staying samurai, to be honest, because I don't have the money to gil toss. Oh, it's Titan. It's Titan, isn't it? I should be Dragoon. Reason why I want to go Dragoon is so that I can jump in the air. I'll probably survive. I think I'll survive. I have enough HP to survive his last, because he also has the final cast move. I think it's called Last Stand move. Yeah, let's try it like this. Because an AoE Earth attack. Come on, mid. Yeah! And we go in this time, right? Gadzooks! It's a den of monsters. You kids can go on ahead. Okay, so this is the Titan one. We just saved it. If we'll try it with, you know, without any cheese strategy, and if we need to switch to Dragoons, we will. All right. Let's throw a scroll at him. Let's time magic and actually cast slow on Titan. A potion on using the chemist. You have pharmacology. We can try to silence him. It didn't land though. And we'll haste on ourselves. Obviously not using the best strategies. Let's try speed. I don't really even know what this does at all. I'll have to look it up. Why do I have a chemist in the group? No idea. It's probably the poorest, the dumbest idea to put a chemist in the group for this fight. And I should be using Spellblade on Bart's. Just borking it up. We did land a silence though. So maybe he can't, since we silenced him, he won't be able to do his last move. Oh, he still does it. Earthshaker. Well, how much is it going to hit for? We have just enough to survive it. Not too hard, actually, at this level. Like 23 or 4 or something. If you were speedrunning at this, you would definitely need to use the Dragoon. Because you'd be so underleveled, you wouldn't have the HP. Oh, we can also summon Titan after this. Nice. Super cool. Much obliged. Now you can leave the rest to us. Alright, let's get to the next meteorite. Yeah! There is one more. Let's go ahead and just pop a tent right here. No. Oh, wait. Oh, I already did it. I want to switch out of the chemist. I'll keep mix as the ability, but I need to switch from chemist to a different job. I was leveling up chemist because I wanted to get mix, but I already got it. I just never changed it back. So Ferris, go back to summoner, especially since now you can summon Titan. I want to see what it looks like, and we'll just put mix as your second ability. Kind of feel like we should use a rod, but nah, that's if we're gonna sub black mage. We'll go like that. That's fine. I want to master Summoner on Ferris. I want to master Ninja on Bards for dual wield, and master Red Mage on Lena for dual cast. But it's just so many AP needed, ABP for that. See, that's why I wanted to wait on using the tent, because switching to Summoner will increase your max MP compared to Chemist. But whatever. Where was that last meteorite? That was the fire one, the water one. Isn't it over here somewhere? Is it this one? Probably this one. Summoner, Red Mage, and oh, ability on Bards. Switch back to Spellblade. Yeah. Wait right here. Be right back. I think we have to go rescue him. They've been inside for quite some time, don't you think? We'd better go check on them. Oh, I want to put a thief in the party. Because I can steal Dragon Fang from this guy. So, Ferris, you're gonna, instead of a summoner, you're gonna be a thief for this fight. There you go. And we'll give you... I don't know. We'll give you... mix. And put you in the front row. Help! Ew, help us! Manticore. Steel. A wind spear? What? What is he weak against? I have no idea. Let's try Fyra. We should Libra. Yeah, that didn't hit very hard. Let's spend a turn on Libra. Knowledge is power. Level 19. 3,300 HP, no weaknesses. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if we can steal again. Nope, just a wind spear. Burn. Oh, we needed to put a weapon, a sword. Instead of the throwing weapon, it can't use spell blades, so... That's an automatic equip thing there. It caused a problem there. Hold up. Time magic. Let's cast haste on the healer. And heal the party. I think he has like a powerful aqua breath. Just attack. Attack. Let's see if we can slow it. Such a good spell. Dropping their ATB really helps in a fight. They just get less turns throughout combat. And let's cast haste on Bartz. The mana core slowed, the whole party's hasted, so this shouldn't be a problem. Got him. I could have swore that there's been a lot of things changed in the Steam version. I remember there... I don't remember there being a wind spear there. Come on. Either way, that should be a good weapon for the Dragoon. Are you alright? We are now. That was close. That's all 4 meteorites. Now, take a look at this map. So, this world map, which we didn't look at yet, it looks really good. What do those X's mean? So this is the point where it's telling us to go. Like, we need to go here to go to the next world. But it also shows you the names of all the towns. And also it gives you purple, all the purple dots. It doesn't show them on the right hand side, but it shows you where you can enter caves and stuff, which is really neat. Anyway, okay. See where the energies from all 4 meteorites intersect? That's the warp point. Now, get over there. Be careful. Thanks for everything, guys. Okay, so we go here. Switch our job. Ferris. I've severely underused Thief in this run, and the Thief is such an awesome class. Let's go back to Summoner and mix. And also change equipment on Bart so that he's using 2 swords. Hold up. Equipment on Ferris. Not the Mage Masher. You're going to use a rod. You're just going to use a fire rod. That way I can put the Mage Masher on Bart's because I can use Mage Masher with spell... What is it called? Spellblade. Also, it gives 1 more magic, which will increase the throw damage. And we need to change the row. Ferris, go in the back row. Quick save. And this is sort of like the last chance to do anything before you go to the next world, because it'll be a while before you come back. Oh, it's up here. But I feel like it's time. It is time to go to the next world. So we will land it. How do we open the world map? That's a good question. Like, we should be able to open the world map with a button press. But I don't know what that button press is. The light is fading. There's not much power left from the meteorites. No turning back now. A one-way trip, huh? You guys sure about this? You probably won't be able to come back home. That doesn't matter. This is more important. Aye, we're in this till the bitter end. Alright then, let's go. I suppose this is a goodbye to our world. Farewell, Chancellor. Boom. Buck up, mateys. I know you can handle the looting and pillaging without me. Here's the thing. All the crystals have shattered. The wind's gonna stop blowing. The earth's gonna dry up. You know, the water's gonna stop having a current. Like, all that stuff. And we're just leaving the world and like all the crystals shattered. Be good while I'm gone, Paco. Don't get into too much trouble. Nice. Really cool. Really cool little cutscene. And then you crash land using a meteorite. Or somehow, you just teleport, I guess. Not really a meteorite. Onto a little island in this next world. Sort of like how in Final Fantasy VI you go to the ruined world. They took, you know, that was an evolving idea that didn't start in Final Fantasy VI. It started in 5 here. It actually started in 4 because the second world was actually a moon in 4. So like they already had that like transitioning the whole world view of the game from way back. This is Galoof's world? So the way you progress through here is you use a tent. Nothing really happens on this map until you use a tent. So you could like walk around and you'll be like, well, what are we supposed to do? And you get into a fight. You can get into a fight with one creature on this map. But I'm always curious to see what they've changed, you know? And this guy right here drops a tent. Guaranteed. Always get a tent from him. So if you wanted to farm up a couple of tents, or, you know, a few tents for the future, not a bad idea just to kill a few things, but I also believe you're going to get a bunch of cutscenes with the characters telling you, like, oh, I'm tired, we need to rest. You know, to, like, let you know what you're supposed to do. The game doesn't, like, tell you you have to do that, but it gives you hints. It gives you a lot of hints. I wonder what you can steal from this guy. Heyo. I bet you can steal a tent from him. Let's switch Ferris to a thief real quick. Let's see what you can steal from Peyo. Stole a potion. A lot of creatures just give you a potion and that's it. One ability point, no guild, no, you know, so if you actually want to farm up your levels with, or farm up your job levels without affecting your party levels, you could do that here pretty quickly. I mean, one at a time, but I guess that's a situational thing. Let's switch Ferris back to a summoner. Summoner mix. Nope, not a mithril knife. We want to give her a flame rod. I don't know if it affects summon damage, but maybe it does. Anyway, we might as well use a tent. Progress the story, get the next cutscene. We got a few free tents there. Lena, there's something I've been wondering about. It was way back when you were on North Mountain. Why'd you risk your life just to save that Drake? Sister, do you remember Mother? A little. Whenever I see Hariyu, I'm reminded of her. How do you mean? Huh? Wow, look at the sprites. They look so much cooler in this version. Monster, look out! It's the Abductor. He's coming to steal the women. It's like, you can just stay there, Bartz. I don't care about you, scrub. Lena, Ferris! Just kidding. We're taking you too. Abductor. So, you can win or lose this fight. Doesn't really matter. Same thing happens. But I'm gonna try to win it. I don't know what he's weak against, I'm just guessing. Zap. 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 And silence you. And kill you. Take that, Abductor. Got an ether. I guess there was some point in winning. Gas! I can't feel my legs. Poison, paralyzing gas. Dirty trickster. Dirty trickster. So now we are abducted. We're in a prison on a strange planet that we've never been to. Where are we? Look around, look around. Mwahaha! Welcome to my castle. I love X-Death's music. X-Death!
Lord X-Death, Gallup, and the others have made it to the big bridge.
Fortuitous timing. Prepare the giant mirror.
Yes, my lord.
Perhaps I should thank you. You are about to become quite useful to me. Bartz, look up! In the sky! A bird? No, wait, it's our reflections. Grandpa, look! Bartz, Lena, Ferris, what in blazes is going on? That's far enough, Galoof. One more step and they die. Hell's bells! Everybody, fall back! Gilgamesh. Sir? Watch them. See that they don't try anything. X-Death, you... Blow! Suck it, Bartz. Ugh. Krill, I'm borrowing your Windrake. Bartz and the others need my help. Release the Windrake. Yes, sir. Ba, 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 ba. And now, we play as Galoof. We gotta bust him out of jail. Whew. Thanks, boy. Now go back to Krill, okay? Blah. So, this is the place. Received Bartz's items. Wait, let me get this right. Bartz's items and the crystal shards. Bartz's, Lina, Ferris. Hold on, I'm coming. Alright, so we are Galoof the Blue Mage. What is our sub ability? Find passages. We're gonna have to switch that to something different. HP plus 20% wouldn't be bad. I don't think Blue Mage is the best option right here, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Chakra would be good. Counter wouldn't be bad. Let's go with HP plus 20%. Oh wait, no, counter's a great option because we're the only person in the party. Alright, so we gotta make sure that our equipment is good. Ancient Sword, yeah. Alright, Mithril Shield. Oh, we can. Why can the Blue Mage use Golden Shield now? Or maybe it always could, I never checked. I checked Golden Armor and just assumed the Golden Shield was the same, but it's not. Okay, we're gonna use Golden Shield. 5 more evasion, 1 more defense. Green Beret, Silver Plate. I don't think we're gonna get silenced. Well, we are using. No, we're gonna be fine. Elven Mantle. When did we get another Elven Mantle? Or maybe it just unequipped everybody. We're gonna put that on to give us even more of a evasion effect. We're lighter, more agility, more magic. We lose a tiny bit of defense, but that's fine. That seems to be good. Got lots of blue magic to play with, and we got counterattack on. Okay, cool. So let's make our way. Are we healed up? We should be. We're not even at full life and stuff. Why not? Oh, now we are. Bra-da-da-da-da. Nothing here. Just the save point. It's locked. Got a bunch of trolls in prison. Is there a treasure there? What's over here? Nothing. There are random encounters. Tarantulas here. Web. We're trapped in a sticky web, so we're slowed. And back attacked. But look at that counter. We're already slowed, so that did nothing. Evasion. Another counterattack, and he's old. He's aging. Finally our turn. Let's, I know that this would be a good option, but it's 38 MP. Maybe we could do something that's not 38 MP. Absorb HP. We could always White Wind to heal, too. When we're at half of our life, that would be a good option to use White Wind. Let's just do Era and see what that does. We were in front row, we were back attack, so that put us in back row, so our melee attacks wouldn't do as much damage at the point. 4 potions, easy fight. There's Gilgamesh. Shell Bear. Let's, I doubt we're gonna be the same level. No. Counterattack doesn't always work. What does our normal attack do? 230? Yeah. Who goes there? Gilgamesh. Alright. Let's try level 5 death. Nope. Take this. Let's try Flash, so he blinds him. I think we blind him. Rah! Because you can see that it didn't say miss, and he also got tinted like a little bit of a black, darker color. Let's try a flamethrower. So that's why he's going to miss more. Plus we have some Elven Mantle that gives us evasion. We're going to be hard to hit right now with that combo. We're using a Golden Shield, Elven Mantle, and we landed Flash on him, so we should be alright. Let's see how much HP he has based on Missile. So Missile, oh my god, 8,000. So that means he had like 32,000, but he runs away after. I could have missiled at the beginning, because all you have to do is like 3,000 damage, or 2,000. Somewhere in there, and he runs away. Galoof! Sit tight, and I'll have you out there in a jiffy. Thanks, old man. Sorry for messing up your plans, we just wanted to... Whatever. I'll verbally berate you later, after we've blown this pop stand. Now we have the party back. And I sort of want to switch the positions, because I like... We'll put the girls in the middle. Yeah, we'll go like that. We'll keep Galoof as a blue mage. I like it. Wait, do I have to re-equip them? Nah, they never really got unequipped. Hold up, but wasn't... Somebody was using Elven Mantle? Galoof. I thought Lena was at some point using Elven Mantle. I sort of want that to be on Lena, since she's like the main healer. So let's go ahead and go back with Silver Armlet on Galoof. And on Lena, we'll put the Elven Mantle. Because that extra point in magic will also increase the healing done. I also feel like the encounter rate goes up after you get the party back, which would make sense. Kind of should be that way. Bum bum. And now we have to... Whoa, better not let them see me. So we have to like crouch, I guess. I don't know what difference that's gonna make. They're in the damn cage. You can save it here. But maybe the other doors are opened now? Ah. Nope, that's still locked. The front door is unlocked though. funny that it was locked first, but now it's unlocked. And yeah, I think that's a good place to cut the episode. We just escaped X-Death's prison. We went to a new planet. We got captured. And Galuf busted him out. We fought off Gilgamesh. Yeah, it was a good episode. We did quite a bit. A lot of story progression. We looked at the best grinding spot in the first world. And some other random stuff that I thought was interesting. Learned a few new spells before that episode started. And yeah, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please give this video a thumbs up, smash that like button, I'd really appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. I've got lots of RPG Maker MV tutorials. I've got Game Maker Studio 2 tutorials, and I do first impressions videos, so if you're working on a game and you would like some feedback for it, send it to me in the Discord. Links in the description below. And yeah, come hang out with us in the Discord. I love there's a lot of people who just really, really talented people. Thank you everybody who supports me on Patreon. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.